Alright, I'm gonna try to read. This heat's really got me really sleepy, so I may mess up more than ever. Alright, we're on Job 7. Is there not an appointed time to man upon earth? Are not his days also like the days of a hireling? As a servant earnestly desires the shadow, and as a hireling looketh for the reward of his work, so I am made to possess months of vanity, and wearisome nights are appointed to me. When I lie down, I say, when shall I arise? And the night is gone. I am full of tossing to and fro, and to the dawning of the day. Well, that sounds like me. My flesh is clothed with worms and clods of dust. My skin is broken and become loathsome. My days are swifter than a weaver's shuttle, and are spent without hope. I remember that my life is when my eyes shall no more see good. The eye of him that has seen me shall see me no more. Thine eyes are upon me, and I am not. As the cloud is consumed and vanished away, so he that goeth down to the grave shall come up no more. He shall return no more to his house, neither shall his place know him any more. Therefore I will not refrain my mouth. I will speak in the anguish of my spirit. I will complain in the bitterness of my soul. Am I a sea or a well, that thou sittest a watch over me? When I say, my bed shall comfort me, my couch shall ease my complaint, then thou scarest me with dreams, and terrifies me with visions, so that my soul chooses strangling and death rather than my life. I loathe it. I would not live it always. Let me alone, for my days are vanity. What is a man, that thou shouldest magnify him, and that thou shouldest set thy heart upon him, and that thou shouldest visit him every morning, and try him every moment? How long wilt thou not depart from me, nor let me alone till I have swallowed down my spittle? I have sinned. What shall I do unto thee, O thou preserver of man? Why hast thou set me as a mark against thee, so that I am a burden to myself? And why doest thou not pardon my transgression, and take away my iniquity? For now shall I sleep in the dust, and thou shalt seek me in the morning, but I shall not be. Alright, we're on number 8. Then answered Bildad the Shunammite, and said, How long wilt thou speak these things? And how long shall the words of my mouth be like a strong wind? Doeth God pervert judgment, or doeth the Almighty pervert justice? If thy children have sinned against him, and he has cast him away for their transgression, if thou wouldest seek unto God betimes, and make thy supplication to the Almighty, if thou wert pure and upright, surely how now he would awake for thee, and make the habitation of thy righteousness prosper. Though thy beginning was small, yet thy latter end should greatly increase. For iniquity, I pray thee, of the former age, and prepare thyself to the search of their fathers, saying you're going to hurt more the older you get. For we are but of yesterday, and know nothing, because our days upon the earth are a shadow. Shall not they teach thee, and tell thee, and utter words out of their heart? Can the rush grow up without myrrh? Can the flag grow without water? Whistle it is yet in his greenness, and not cut down, it withers before any other herb. So are the path of all that forgot God, and the hypocrite's hope shall perish. Whose hope shall be cut off, and whose trust shall be a spider's web. Ooh, you know what the spider's web is? Think about what you're listening to now, the World Wide Web. I mean, listen to this again. Whose help shall be cut off, and whose trust shall be in the spider's web. Your hope is cut off. Oh boy. No, I don't think your hope is cut off if you don't put yourself in it all the time. Okay. He shall lean upon his house, but it shall not stand. He shall hold it fast, but it shall not endure. He is green before the sun, and his branch shooteth forth in his garden. His roots are wrapped about the heap, and seeth the place of stones. If he destroys him from his place, then it shall deny him, saying, I have not seen thee. Behold, this is the joy of his way, and out of the earth shall others grow. Behold, God will not cast away a perfect man, neither will he help the evildoers, till he fill thy mouth with laughing, and thy lips with rejoicing. They that hate thee shall be clothed with shame, and the dwelling place of the wicked shall come to naught. Alright, we're on number 9. Then Job answered and said, I know it is so of a truth, but how should man be just with God? If he will contend with him, he cannot answer him one of the 1,000. He is wise in heart, and mighty in strength, who hath hardened himself against him, and hath prospered, which moveth the mountains, and they know not, which overturneth them in his anger, which shaken the earth out of her place, and the pillars thereof tremble, which commandment the sun, and riseth not, and sealeth up the stars, which alone standeth out of heaven, and treadeth upon the waves of the sea, which maketh Arcus, Organ, and Pleiades, and the chambers of the south. Oh, that's zodiacs. There we go. Which doeth great things past thine out, yea, and wonders without number. Lo, he goeth by me, and I see him not. He passeth on also, but I perceive him not. Behold, he taketh away. Who can hinder him? Who will say unto him, What doest thou? If God will not withdraw his anger, the proud helpers do stoop under him. How much less then I answer him, and choose out my words to reason with him, whose thought I were righteous, yet would not answer, but I would make supplication in my judgment. If I had called, and he had answered me, yet would I not believe that he had hearkened to my voice. For he breatheth me with the tempest, and multiplieth my wounds without cause. He will not suffer me to make take my breath, but filleth me with bitterness. If I speak of strength, lo, he is strong. And if of judgment, who shall set a time to plead? If I justify myself, mine own mouth shall condemn me. If I say I am perfect, I shall also prove me preserves. Though I were perfect, yet would not know my soul, I would despise my life. This is one thing, therefore, I say it. He destroys the perfect and the wicked. If the strong slay suddenly, he will laugh at the trial of the innocent. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He converteth the faces of the just thereof. If not, where and who is he? How my days are swifter than a post. They flee away, they see no good. They are passed away as the swift ships, as the eagle that hath to do the prey. If I say I will forget my complaint, I will leave off my happiness and comfort myself. I am afraid of my sorrows. I know that thou wilt not hold me innocent. If I be wicked, why then labor I in vain? If I wash myself with snow water, and make my hands never so clean, yet shalt thou purge me in the ditch, and my own clothes shall abhor me. For he is not a man as I am, that I should answer him, and he should come together in judgment. Neither is there any daysman betwixt us, that might lay his hand upon us both. Let him take his rod away from me, and let not his fear terrify me. Then I would speak, then would I speak and not fear him, but it is not so with me. Alright, we're on number 10, and we'll read it the next time. Y'all have a good one. Hugs and kisses, and may God richly bless you.